All right, so if you're like me and you bought your new JBL 305 Mark IIs and you love them, but then you notice that on your desk, they're just laying a little bit too low, well, I had to order myself some speaker risers on my desktop. So I waited because I just set up my new desktop and I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep the speakers on the desktop or I was gonna keep them off to the side, off the desk. So when I figured out how my setup was gonna lay, I decided to order these Rockville speaker risers or studio monitor risers. And so they just came in the mail today and I'm really excited to unbox them. Now, if you didn't see my video on the JBL P Mark IIs, I'm gonna post that right here up above or on this side, one or the other, and take a look at that. If you've never listened to them, I think you're gonna love them, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. Okay, so they come in different colors. I just chose to get black with some white lettering. It matches everything easily. And they're gonna bring my speakers up 8 inches or so, which will bring the tweeters to about ear level, and that's where you want them to be to listen to your music. So I'm gonna take these out of their wrapping, and I wanna start getting started with putting this together. So let me get these, let me get this all out and I'll be right back. All right, so to put these together, really all you need is a screwdriver. So I have a screwdriver and I got my drill. And so let's take the base, which is these, and they come with the rubber feet on the bottom already. And in the directions, basically, it says that all these parts where the screws go in are countersunk. So they're basically, you're gonna drill them, they're gonna end up below the surface. So when we start out, let's start with putting some of these in the rear. And I'll start with one. Yeah, so that one's just right through. But, oh, okay, like nothing. Okay, so basically you could pop these right through, it looks like, and then line these up. So we'll go from the bottom first. And then what I'll do is I'll make sure that this is upside down. So this way, when we put it right side up, it is facing the right way. So that would be this way. And we're gonna wanna have this, the long ways, be the front because the speaker is gonna go long ways on it. So what I'm gonna do is just get down and line this up a little bit and take a quick peek. And sink these in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me check these out. I always like to use screwdriver so you don't overdo it also when you're screwing these in and strip these holes down at the bottom, because you know it's most likely just particle board, so you don't want to destroy anything. So it's good to sink them down with the drill and then just use a screwdriver at the end. So that's pretty much what I do. Okay, that one's good. All right, that's the top. Okay, there's Rockville facing in that direction. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the top. So we're just gonna sink these right below. So that goes right in that direction. See, this is the outside surface. So these screws won't end up above, and this will be flush. And then we'll just do the same thing with this. You just line these up so they pop right in. Yeah, that's fairly easy. And then screw these right down. Now I have a little bit of an idea of how far to go. Yeah, that'll be much quicker. All right. So there's our one stand. And then they come with these little stickies. They'll go on the back side for your cable. So you just stick these basically, because they come with a couple tie wraps. You put these right on the back, 1, 2, and then you could tie wrap your cable just to give it a nice finished look. And then also it comes with 4 little pads. And in the pictures they show, they go pretty much on the corners, and that's where I'm gonna go towards the corners with these. If you have isolators, you might not want to put them on at all. So I might just do that. I have some foam isolators that's going to go right on top, and then I'm just going to use the stand. So that's how it's going to look. And then you have your 8-inch risers for your JBL speakers to go right on top. And I'll show you that right now. So the JBL 305P Mark II speakers sound way better being on these Rockville risers. Being that these are near field monitors, they're meant to be fairly close to you and positioned and angled correctly. So now that I have them lifted up 8 inches, and the tweeter is pretty much hitting me right in the ear where it should, it sounds incredible. It makes a huge difference, believe it or not. So I'm really happy with these Rockville speaker stands, or I call them Rockville risers. I mean, these are perfect. They're built nice. They're easy to put together. They look good, and they do their job. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm a brand new channel and I'm striving to get content out to you, and I really could use your likes and you subscribing. So thanks a lot and have a great day. I'll catch you on the next video.